And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, proudly supported by Bundaberg Regional Council, Wholelife Pharmacy and Healthfoods, Arcon Metals Recycling. And the games are being played at Burnett Bowls Club and across the waves at the moment, and all tomorrow is here for the finals of the singles. Fantastic. And Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored by Queensland Government, Mullins More Than Law, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Bioscapes Group, J. Carroll Club Promotions and ACIT Sport. Thank you muchly for your sponsorship of Bowls Queensland. And we've lost Brian. He's gone walkabouts. Timmy Smith, welcome aboard to the commentary team.
Thanks, mate. It's good to be here. I've been had it on the phone at the bottom of my computer, streaming along there, watching it all, and I couldn't resist the opportunity to come down and give Brian a bit of a spell and watch what I'm sure is going to be an absolute cracker of a game.
Oh yeah. This is actually over the 4 days. This we've seen Toddy Brain bowl in a couple of games. I don't think we haven't done Jacob.
No, I haven't seen Jacob on the live streamers yet.
No, we haven't live streamed Jacob. I'm pretty sure if we had, it's a game that I didn't do.
Robbie's saying yes, so I'm going to say Robbie's right.
Yeah, you did. That was when we had the fours. We had the four Lawrence boys up against Alex, Chaz, Rebecca and Jacob.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. No, I was on a break that one. Yeah.
Here as well. In the pairs. So, well, he's had 100 games on the live stream.
Huh.
Yeah.
And we've got him again.
Carrying on about.
Yeah, there we go. So we're looking forward to this game. It's post-sectional, and this is the pointy end, right?
Absolutely. Well, just about at the pointy end. They're just about at the summit.
Yep.
They've this one and through to the quarterfinals tomorrow. So there's only a couple of games to be played out here now. There's 4 games going on, 3 in the 18s and 1 in the 15s, I think. Semis tomorrow morning, Robbie says. Again, I'm not going to argue with him. He'd know.
Yep, there we go. Semi-finals first up in the morning. Yep. And then the finals.
Oh, only a half day tomorrow.
Yeah, half day.
Knock off, pack
we'll
up the gear
Bundy off and go home.
Yeah.
But we don't know how they're going to play it, whether they're going to play the semi-final.
And then the
and
three
then
finals.
The boys and girls.
Yep.
Final. Because they could invariably they could do 3 finals. Yep. Yeah, I don't think we'll get the under 12s in, which is a shame because they're always good to watch.
Always entertaining. There's lots of bowls chasing and.
Yeah, and it's quite funny. Skipping.
Yes. Oh, I've heard about that. I didn't see that, but I've heard about the skipping.
Little nuggy. Yeah.
Someone suggested that I should probably try that. To be honest, I don't skip.
No.
I don't think I'm weight rated for skipping.
Yeah, the weight to balance ratio.
It's not right.
It's not right, no. It's like we're up at Turrangower 2 years ago. Not Turrangower. Robbie, where was the Dun Cup 2 years ago? Cutharinga. We're at Cutharinga and I'm walking up to take an umbrella to put up the far end. And I stepped off the ditch and I just lost balance and the weight, my weight, it just got me to a point where I'm going. Except you don't just fall down. You take 14 steps before you eventually flop. And
as if it was 3 o'clock in the morning back in the day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's like coming home. But it's I went down with a thud.
I'm sure Robbie's got some photos or something that we could probably bring up later on, can we, Robbie, or not?
He probably has got photos of it. Have I got something to show you people?
We've got some cracking games. There's 3 of the Algester lads playing in the, I guess this is the quarterfinals if that's semis tomorrow. So 3 in the quarterfinals. So I would suggest they're hoping to get all the boys through to play each other. But, of course, they've got some opposition that are going to have a bit of something to say about that. Both lads have, in their roll up here, they've both found their lines pretty good. Just getting the hang of the weight. It's pretty windy out there still. So that's making things a little tougher. We got the president of the Burnett Bowls Club taking care of the marking duties. Good to see.
Yes. Well done. Okay, who we got? Bucko. Don't know how you've managed to get Jacob on, but thanks a lot, Brian and Bruce. Go, Jacob.
Mate, with a fee.
Bucko, we have absolutely no say in the matter, buddy. They tell us who we got, we set up. The only time that we would buck up is if they said we'd like you to go on live stream on the next rig, adjoining rig, after we've set up the cameras already. That ain't going to happen. So, Bucko, it's good young kid. I haven't chatted to him just before, and good on him. Good on him. Etienne Van Ruin, good afternoon, Etienne, over there in South Africa. Josh Beattie, good afternoon, Bruce and Robbie, and Mr. Smith. Josh Beattie from Windsor now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Pine Rivers. He's going to play out of Windsor. He's on in...
I think I saw young Bartsy walking past with a Windsor Wombat shirt on just a second ago.
Okay.
Gate, so it's another pirate potentially. Okay. Robbie's on the rumour mill. He said there could be another change on there yet. Don't lock that one in, he reckons.
Yeah, well, there's a young Kurt Brown's going over to Helensvale
for the Premier League.
For the Premier League as a marquee player.
Pretty fair sort of a marquee player. They've got enough of those already without having to get any more.
Right. Yeah, I mean, who have they got? Nathan, Wiz,
Chuggy. No. Robbie reckons they'll really struggle. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If they get the hang of that new carpet, they're going to be pretty hard to beat because they're already pretty good. And if they can get a surface that doesn't change and they get to practice on day or night without any changeovers,
too right.
That's going to make it even harder.
And then you've got the stalwarts. You've got Whitey.
Oh, of course.
And
junior and senior.
Yeah.
There's too many to name. You'd get in trouble for not naming them all.
Yeah. I left myself out of that list. I'm a member of Helensvale, but unfortunately I can't play this year.
Mostly because you weren't asked, or?
That was one of the reasons. Oh, they had a list up. I could have put my name on. There's no point in that. Someone would have crossed it off.
You come back the next day and goes, I'm sure I put my name. Someone's rubbed it out. Put it back up again. Next day, rubbed out again. Yeah. Before this starts. There we go. A very funny story. Years and years ago, I went down to pick something up down the club. And I drove in and I picked it up. And I'm walking out, and I was going to go down and have a beer that afternoon. I turned to the men's president. I said, "See you, buddy. See the Savo." And they said, "Oh, all right." So, about 5-1, phone rang at home, and my wife answered and said, "Who's calling?" I said, "Oh, it's Johnny Ennis." "Where's Bruce?" He said, "He's having his lunch and sitting watching telly." "Well, tell him to get down here." Hang on, I'll put Bruce on. I came on the phone. I said, "What's wrong, John?" He said, "Well, your name's down to play at 1 o'clock and you haven't shown up." I said, "I didn't put my name down for bowls this afternoon." He said, "Oh, no, you said to me as you left, see you this afternoon, and I noticed you must have forgotten to put your name up." And so I put your name up on the board for you. Oh, very helpful.
I said, "Well, how about that? You better find someone else." Goodness me.
Yeah, we're up and away here.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Fiona. Yes, I did forget one stranger there, a girl called Kelsey.
Oh,
Oops.
Unforgettable. And Andrew's probably there as well, somewhere mixing about, is he?
Yeah, he'd be there.
I'd imagine.
Yep.
Pretty two good names. Anyway, fair starter there from young Jacob.
Sean Fox, good afternoon, mate.
Foxy.
Good afternoon. Yeah, Michael Brindle, you went home early yesterday afternoon to go back to work. What are you doing watching bowls?
So there's a bit of a breeze blowing down this side that both the lads are playing. It'll be the slightly wider side coming down there.
Yeah, it's...
So it might take them, as it's gusting a bit, it might take a little bit of finding along that ditch side, which is a long way in from the ditch, but still.
Anyway, it's, this Bunnings umbrella that's here, well, lives, we're in strife because it's got 48 kilos holding it down, but the other one up the other end's a CBA one, and it's a bit flimsy, and I'm worried about it lifting. Whoop, around the back and in the ditch.
Tony not very happy with that. He's taking a minute to settle into proceedings here. Got a couple that have sailed into the sand on the beach. Try that. Is that better? Rightio, Todd. One down here. Just going to have to correct his weight. His line's been okay most of the time here. First end. A few jitters, no doubt.
Oh, that's right. It was Dakota that had to go back because she was working, not Michael. So the kids have got a seminar this afternoon starting at 5:30 inside there for those wishing to attend.
Was that with Lynn's?
With Linny, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That explains. I saw her wandering the halls and having a bit of a yarn to a few of the kids there. She speak of the devil.
Yeah.
There she is walking down the side.
Yes.
And Jacob is off the mark with a single.
Yes, well done, Jacob. Yeah, the post-sectional. What have we got post-sectional? Here we go. For sections 1 to 3 of Water 5. It's too hard for me. We've got tomorrow up. We've got the semis. So they're getting through them. And since we've watched some bowls, but we've watched some brilliant bowls.
Absolutely.
Oh, Timmy, some of these kids have been playing absolutely superb. And, you know, I could go through. I've still got all my cheat sheets here from the games we did.
Did you give someone a 12 out of 10 there? Oh, no, that was the score. I thought you were giving him a ranking out of 10 for the players. Oh, geez, that is going well.
That's a good game. Yeah, that was Riley Patterson, Riley Pollock. But I might get where'd Kerry go? Might get him to come back and sit there and hold that for me. You do that. But I mean, I could go through and say, oh, he played well, he did big, but you could not pick the player of the tournament. Unbelievable. I do not envy the selectors that are here.
So they're, I'm guessing they have one for each division, sort of thing, an under 18, under 15, under 12. Is that how it works?
I'd say, I don't think under 12s go on to any higher accolades, do they, Robbie? No. It's a state.
Yeah, it's just
the state sides. Yeah.
There's no age division. It's just
no.
There's no player in the series.
What's he carrying on about then?
No what?
No.
No.
I'm picking them in general.
I'm picking about a player. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but what they're talking about is the
state selectors.
Pick
a state side from here, I'd
imagine.
State
side. Yeah.
It's not going to be easy for them.
Look out.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it was Brian.
No, that's yeah. For those He didn't understand what happened then. It wasn't an eclipse. Loza Gall, watching from Rockhampton Hospital. What have you done, Loza?
I hope he's there visiting.
Yeah, hope you are visiting. True story, mate.
Just sliding through there for Todd. So a couple of shots here to Jacob. Looking to really drive home a bit of an advantage here. I've got to confess something here, Bruce.
What's that, mate?
I'm closely watching this game and chiming in here and there, but I'm avidly watching young Cooper Sutton next door on rink 3. I've got to confess, I've got a bit of a vested interest over there, and he's just drawn 2 within about 3 inches.
Yeah.
Which was the clapping you could probably hear through the effects. Was well. Pretty good. You're right,
Jacob. I just had to check that, Loza. It's got here, hi guys, watching for Rockhampton Hospital.
Sure
Go
that.
Jacob. Proudly sponsored by Lozalek.
What a shock.
Yeah, how about that? I was looking for it on his, there it is on his shirt. Yeah, that's about it, Josh.
Not sure if Todd's done enough to get the shot there. Is there a little touch up?
Yeah, not too sure.
And yes, he did. 1 to Todd, all square. That's both got their eyes open here, ready to go. I'd suggest we'll have a bit of a length change here.
Yeah, little Stevie Monk yesterday took the mat up halfway and through to the ditch, and someone commented, "Oh, he's thrown a long end for himself." Yeah, that was lovely. Yesterday when he won that in the triples,
Got the bronze medal.
got the bronze medal. Yeah, and as soon as it finished, the I don't know whether it was exasperation or just excitement or whatever. He just burst out crying. And it was so sweet. It really was.
Well, I don't think it matters your age, but any age you win any sort of a medal in a state event is a bit of an achievement.
Oh.
But when you're only 9 or 10, 9. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Here we go. Loza, 7-tendered in left hand, second time around.
That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Luckily for Loza, he's right-handed.
Yeah.
So you'll be back at work on Monday, Roz, I'd imagine.
That'll be about right. Yeah. Tough man, tough boy. He'll be back.
It's only Thursday today. Should be back by the weekend.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't work weekends. And he's in Rocky. He's got to get home.
Yeah. He's got to get home playing bowl Sunday. Hang on, left hand. No, Loza's right-handed. He's right. Yeah.
Todd starting to settle into his groove a bit more after a bit of a loose first end.
That's right.
Jacob just running through a bit there. I'll tell you the one of the other things that's just incredible watching the bowls, on the live stream, but in and around the greens. I went to Waves on Monday to have a bit of a look, and some of the deliveries that the kids have got.
Yep.
There's some strange-ish sort of deliveries around there. You don't want to interfere with people's natural talent and that sort of stuff, but by goodness, there's some silky smooth actions that you just look at that and go, oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to do that.
That was mentioned this morning, and I can't remember whether it was Xavier Parkinson or Riley Pollock. One of the boys, someone made we're in here, and they made a comment that just smooth delivery,
just silk.
Yeah. Yeah, I get on the mat and I've got to think about lots of things, like have I got the little circle on the inside? If I do step forward, is my knee going to give away? Yeah. Yeah.
Breathe in or breathe out. My shoelaces touching. Yeah,
so it's...
we've had a Todd's had a bit of a change over here to the other side and he's played it pretty well, a little bit quick, but he's sat into there, and a bit of pressure on young Jacob here. He's probably 4 down.
Could be 4, yeah, because that's going to be...
It's closer to the tee and closer to the line, makes you think that it's probably the 4th shot, so he's got a bit of work to do here. Big deep breath. Let's see what he does. Oh, I'd like to think that was wide enough, but I don't think it is.
No, the only thing that's going to keep him there is
if
the
it's
pace.
Wide enough, it might not be quick enough.
Nope.
He's cut at least one out. Might have cut a couple out there. Good save.
Yep.
I'm not sure that I'd be walking back to get the mat myself, but I'd just get walking down the other end. God, he would have picked the mat up.
Oh, I tell a lie. Loza is left-handed, Foxy's saying.
Well, that's his problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fine. Time he finally got on the right side of the bowl. Stand on the other side, Loz.
There's a challenge between Scotty Geimer and Loza. He says, tell him I'll play him in that singles game in the week's time. Next week if he wants. Well done, Scott.
3 to Todd.
Well, there's the breeze that's it's turned right around again for what it was this morning. Flags were going that way this morning. It was coming in from a southwester this morning. She's turned around again.
Yeah, the flags on the flagpoles are just about blowing off the string at the moment. Pretty fair starter here from Todd.
Great bowl from Todd. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't mind seeing a fair few of those come down in the Premier League this year.
Yeah. Oh, he's
a little bit virulent.
Yeah.
Hayden Oster, come on, Todd. Olivia, correct. The game is certainly in good hands with all of the new generation coming through.
Certainly is. It certainly is, Beat.
I see, actually, I ran into Hannah Ogden just before walking through. She was here. Remember, just 12 months ago, she said, I was here winning some stuff. Now I'm not allowed to play anymore.
Oh, lovely. Good correction there, Jacob.
Good
well
shot,
done.
good second shot.
Yes, it's a shame.
A change from Todd here, I would think. Yep.
Chrissy Pavlov, one of the selectors, were telling me on day 2, she showed me a notebook, and she showed me the players that are playing now in this one that won't be here next year.
Oh, yeah, okay. Would have been a fairly good list, was it?
The list is it's just names getting struck off. Yeah.
I was talking to young Christian.
From
here, he was saying that was his last. He played Todd in the last game, and that was his last game as a junior.
Yeah, he's
mixed emotions.
School. Yeah, finished school now, and he wants to get an electrical apprenticeship.
Oh, we know someone that's got a busted hand that probably could use a help.
Yeah, Loza. You can take it on an apprentice. He can stay in the back room. But I wouldn't want to feed him for a week.
That's right. Rightio, Todd. Weight was good. Just got to either tighten it up a fraction or get less of a gust, and you'll be all over in the money here.
We haven't got any results from over the girls, have we? No.
Not yet, but Jimmy might be tuned in here and be able to bring us out something.
Yep.
Because I'm sure there's plenty of interest as to what's happening over there as well. Good shot here. What a shot. Just got it a bit too far. Stiff there. Got that onto the jack. It was 3 or 4. Just got past.
One at the moment. Brent Marshall. Yeah, they are. They do look good, the Algester shirts, the new ones.
Of course, the new Puma sponsored or Puma provided gear.
Yeah.
To go from Asiad or something, did they? I think for Bowls Australia.
Yeah, I don't know whether Ace had it or I don't know who was doing the.
Just a bit under the
last
head here
time.
for Jacob.
Oh,
You certainly didn't want to back cut that one in.
No.
Looks like 1 to Todd. Skips out to 5-1. Young Cooper's jumped out to a 8-1 lead, I think it is on the board over there. It's good, I can't tell you the other games. I probably can if I put these binoculars on.
Yep, one it was to Toddy.
Can't see all the around the grounds because the marker's standing in front of the board on the last rink. So I think it's bushy in front of the scoreboard, so I can't quite see who's on top there. But I can tell you that in the
there he is. He's moving.
He must have heard me. So it's Peters and Churgwin are 3-all, and it's 5-1 to somebody, but I can't tell you who. On rink 6, the last one. I can see the score, but I just can't tell you who's on top and who's on the bottom. There's only one bowl to go, and the marker will be moving, so we'll be able to find out in a second. But we'll try and keep everyone up to date with what we can here as well, because I'm sure there's some anxious mums and dads and uncles and aunties and cousins and
everyone, yeah,
friends and whatever that's wanted. Rightio, so Trent. Yep, Trent's on so it's Trent and Bryce over there on that end rink, and it's Trent on top 5-1, but Bryce just got the end and scored something, so that's pretty close as well in the early stages.
Yeah, I heard a grandma say to a player yesterday, just about there was a triples match, and the comment came, "Have you got your lucky penny in your pocket, dear?" He said yes, and good on him because he won. It's a lucky penny. Mind you, at his age, you wouldn't know what a penny was.
I was just thinking that.
Hey.
Rightio, Todd, tracking pretty good here. We'll be just under the track a little bit. Grab a little touch of the kitty.
Yeah, a little knocker on the way through.
Just starting to apply the pressure with his first couple of bowls here, while Jacob is just still searching a little bit for his line that he picked in the roll-up. He drew almost every bowl on the centre line, and just the conditions have changed slightly, and he's just struggling
hold it
to
up
find
there, buddy. Hold it up.
That'll help.
Yeah, well, that'll do. Yeah.
Might have been a fraction quick for what he was trying to draw the shot, but he landed it in the middle, and you're only heavy if you miss.
That's right. Yeah. And you miss, you're down the back somewhere.
That's it. Todd is close here. Geez, he's got a good track here. He's got a good track here. Just going to get the gap.
Through the gap.
An effort. Rightio, Jacob. Chance to consolidate here.
Yep. Over the hill at Barden and just down through the gap. Yeah, too true, Michael Brindle. Yeah, they might be smooth, but the hardest part of beating them is they have no fear, these kids.
Not wrong there. Used to always be, going through, you play a junior or someone that was the younger set, you think, oh, this will be okay because they won't have the game experience, and you'll be able to outthink them, so to speak, on the green. But you can't do that.
No,
These guys they're all playing Premier League and district sides. They're all being given an opportunity to show their talents, and being around the game and the way the game's played these days is...
well, they haven't had time to learn the bad habits that you and I have picked up.
Correct. Very true. The whole putting the mat on the bank thing still got me absolutely bamboozled, but anyway. Must be a new coaching thing that they're doing.
Something happened. I thought it was glary. I haven't put my... That's better. Now I'm right.
Josh getting a couple of comments on his marking abilities. Well done, Josh. Yeah, good first starter there by Todd. Just a fraction through, probably a metre through, but right in the area. And Jacobs had a change over. He was playing the wide side. Maybe he's playing forehand around the clock at the moment rather than the one side of the green, so it's going to be tough with the way the wind's blowing. Jake Green up on the mat there, false start.
Yep.
Another one. He'll have 7 more to go and he'll be up in Jake's league. Gee, this green's starting to run good tee. The bit of the wind beautiful. Drying it out, and it actually didn't rain last night for the first time this week.
No, it was... I woke up this morning, first thing I did was went out and had a look on the balcony to see how much rain there was. And dry as a bone. Yep. Yeah, it was great.
I'm sure the greenkeeper was appreciative of that this morning.
Yeah, too right.
To be fair, you probably wouldn't want it too much quicker the way the wind's howling across there, because it certainly doesn't get easier the quicker it's getting. Good shot. I think it's still 1 to Todd.
If I knew we were staying down there, I would have brought up some crab pots and thrown in the Burnett.
And you're not far away, you're just...
River's there.
Okay.
Yeah, Burnett Riverside. Beautiful little place.
Wander across to the old Bundy for dinner.
Oh, that's across the road.
Yeah, straight across the road. The old Bundy, Old Bundy Tavern. That's I used to work there once upon a time.
Okay.
Good shot here.
RSL up the road.
RSL just up the road.
And the old
shot.
I think it's a solicitor's office now. Down a little bit further. Used to be the old National Bank on the front there at Bundaberg.
Oh, yeah, yep.
We drove past it and I went, oh, hang on.
You remember that one?
That's where I used to work.
Oh, that might be nearly enough to give that the shot. It's a tough angle there. I think it's the 9 o'clock one as we're looking at it. It's probably the shot. We'll find out here. Gotti will tell us.
Yeah.
Holding shot, yep. A little toucher here would do the world of good for Todd's score sheet here.
Every time I see the promo that we do for Bundaberg, where it's got the bridge going across the river there, I get the giggles because back in 1974, when I was working up here...
what a shot.
Oh, lovely.
What a shot.
One of the juniors from the other branch of the bank took the mailbag home and was going up to the post office, forgot to do it, went straight home. And didn't want to do it in the morning. Got scared, got afraid that he might get reprimanded for not taking the mail straight.
Don't tell me.
He threw it all in the river. And someone found bank statements and all this floating around at the town side of the bridge. And I know the spot when I see that picture. Yep, whole mailbag. Yep.
2 to Todd, 7 to 2.
Lucky you, David. Lucky you.
quite wide enough here. Still a pretty good start. His weight is so good.
Yep.
Starting to find his rhythm.
So what have you got coming up, Smithy?
Not too much. We got probably have a bit of a trundle in. Oh, most importantly, I've got a cruise coming up with my wife for her 50th birthday.
Well done.
That's only 9 days away or something. And then get back from that and head and have a couple of games of Premier League along the way, I would imagine.
Yep.
Gonna have a game with the Algester All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they can sew a few of those shirts together for me.
Yeah. The way these kids have been playing, I wonder if there's a spot for you.
Well, I didn't want to say that out loud just in case someone was listening.
Yeah, geez. I tell you.
But yes, have a bit of a game there. I'm actually at this point in time, I'm in the same rink with young Toddy, so looking forward to that.
That'll be good.
And then after that, I don't know. There'll be a couple of money games around the place somewhere,
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
go chasing them and have a look at them. Yeah. The how long's the cruise?
Just 7 nights. 7 nights out
how
to Vanuatu and whatever, and back again. Another good shot here.
Talk to Timmy Phillips,
Yeah,
the cruise king.
I had a bit of a yarn to him last night. I'm cruising with the opposition, so.
Oh, okay, Carnival or one of those.
Yeah, with RCB.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So not with P&O this time around. We've done a couple with P&O, but just having a bit of a change of scenery, something a little special for my lovely wife. She puts up with a fair bit, as you could imagine.
Oh, that's right.
Through through a year, put up with me. So. But anyway, Todd is absolutely applying the blowtorch here. And
one thing I do have to look at to make sure that because I'm looking at possibly a cruise or just going away, because Jan doesn't like flying.
Yep.
But I've got to remember when the...
Another ripping shot here. Toddy Brain, take a bow.
BQ State Championships, Gold Coast-Tweed District. I shan't be doing the live streaming on the Saturday of the singles.
Right, a round of applause goes up from all associated.
Yeah, it's my 50th wedding anniversary. Mind you, Jan might say, yeah, by all means, go and do the broadcast.
I sense that Jacob's getting a little frustrated here, just with the pressure that Todd's applying and not quite finding his line like he has been in previous games on this rink and on these greens. Of course, it's all part of the challenge of playing singles. It's not over until the bloke scores that last shot. But
that's right.
The scoreboard does start to have a bit of an impact, especially for for anyone, but particularly for the youngsters. They see the scoreboard and things start to get out of control pretty quickly if they can't just take a breath and compose themselves a little bit. Right, what have we got going on here on the other wall there? Todd's going to draw one down here. We've got young Cooper is leading 12-1. We've got Peters leading 6-3 over... Oh, that was a bit ordinary when old mate just walked in front of the binocular. I thought I was being attacked by a Martian. Peters leading Churgwin, what did I say there? It was
6.
I think it's 6-3, although Jack just scored the last end, and then Bushy's standing in front of the scoreboard again on that last rink, so I can't tell you, but I can tell you that I'm pretty sure it's Trent's up by 3 or 4 over there on that end rink. Anyway, back to here, and once again, Todd has gone absolutely dot.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Pretty close here as well.
What's that? Tim Smith, does that mean you're not playing Bagara?
No, I'm definitely not playing Bagara. I'll be in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
I don't know. Obviously, we don't know what the end of this game is going to be, but I can tell you anyone that's going to beat Todd, if he's playing like that's going to have to go pretty well.
Too right. Likewise, yeah, Toddy's playing very well. Likewise, Scoop over there.
He's humming along nicely. It's good to you can see some of the how good's that?
Oh, gee whiz, that's good.
That is outstanding. Some of the kids have not only got great natural talent and the flair for the game, but they've also got great support networks.
From
their clubs and coaches and that sort of thing. Certainly for Todd at Algester, there's a fair crew of top line, Cohen Litvins and
that's right,
Pitsy and Brad and all of the crew there to call on their expertise. And then of course Coops has got Mark Armstrong and Nick Gosley and Graham Hooper, and I think I saw City Boss Hammer here as well, but plenty of experience for them to learn from and to get along with. So
they got a few here. We did a game of fours the other day, and we had Tommy Bramer, Trent Bramer, Todd Brain, Jack Churgwin, Corey Marshall and Sam Collier, all from Algester.
Yep. 6 of the 8.
6 of the 8, and the other 2 came from Broadbeach.
Have a look at this for a set of 4. Yep,
yeah, that's just...
He's not happy. Todd is giving himself a little bit of a hiding here because he didn't want to make that target any real bigger. He was trying to just turn one of those, change the head a little bit. Certainly nothing wrong with those 4, Toddy. We'll see what Jacob comes up with here. I would imagine he's going to have to play some sort of a reacher.
Just trying to work out how he would get them all out. He probably can't.
The Jack's his best hope.
Yeah, that's right.
Swinger for the Jack. It's not far away.
Oh, gee,
he's not far away now. It's just on the wide side.
Never mind, Jack. Don't beat yourself up, mate. It was a great effort.
Under pressure like that, it's hard to... you can do it once or twice, but when someone's putting you under that pressure end after end, it's hard yakka to get yourself back. And of course, Todd is got the mat. He's playing his length. He's stuck on
dictating
the play, the speed of the game, playing the one hand. It's probably time for Jacob to go and get a drink of water and go to the toilet and wash your face.
Where's his coach?
Just around the corner.
Around the corner. Oh, sitting in here.
He's just sitting there, straight behind the screen there.
Oh, there he is there, yep.
He's been offering up some advice about shotsman asked, of course, but it's hard work. And of course, you get the unfortunate thing is in any of these, and I'm guilty of it as much as anyone, is you come to this and it's 15-2 and things aren't going great, and all of a sudden you forget how good you'd played and how great you'd been going all week. Yes. All you remember is that last game.
That's right, yep.
Instead of remembering all of the great stuff that you've done.
And I don't know how old Todd is compared to Jacob. I don't know what the difference in the ages is, but, he's a bigger boy. He looks a maturer boy. Mm-hmm. Not taking it away from Jacob at all, but...
good shot here. That's more like it. That's what he needs to do.
Well done.
Return serve. Put a bit of pressure on. Get Todd to change hands, or at least try and play something different than what he has been, just having free reign at the kitty every bowl. Yeah, there's that intimidatory factor as well. Like, not that Todd's intimidating, but he's just sheer size. I wouldn't like to arm wrestle him.
I forgot his name. Who was it? Robbie will remember his name. That we did that game. I can't even find the game. Blair Campbell from Glasshouse.
Well, there's some big boys from the Glasshouse. I heard you talk about that this morning.
6'5", 6'4".
Don't exaggerate. I've told you a million times.
Yeah, told you a million times. 6'4", big boy. Yeah.
Needs a bit of the Jack here.
Oh.
And he got it, but I he's run off a little bit, but I think that's probably enough for the shot. We'll find out here. Marcus Jacobs asks the question, and
Wayne Netter's looking at that last head that he reckoned he have a go at the side of a barn. It wasn't a side of a barn, mate. It was actually Brian Marshall walked past.
You guys.
Oh, mate.
You guys.
He's not here.
Good shot.
Oh, well done. Pump it in.
Good
That's
shot.
it,
That's the right shot to play.
Could be a few there, actually.
He asked the question if he was up or down. The marker indicated that Todd had shot, and Jacob's head went back, but he's just played a really good shot there. And now pressure's back on to Todd to play something good here. Just sticking to a draw, or just over a draw. And at 15-2, he doesn't need to do anything too crazy. He can, if he's only one down, he can drop one here, and it won't be the end of the world. Yeah. Does Jacob have an opportunity here to maybe have a little trundle at that bowl of Todd's? He's got one. It's worth 2 extra shots. He might see it's sort of out in the open. There's a pretty good funnel down there without being anywhere near his shot bowl. He can.
Well, that's right. Yeah, and he could if he could stop and sit.
You know, he can try and draw this, and if he doesn't draw it within 10 or 12 inches,
it looks like he's drawing
30 centimetres. It does. That was probably. I mean, if he draws another one here, happy days. But there's probably a chance there to change momentum. You know, put Todd on a bit of notice that if you don't get the bowls in the head, I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Well,
He's probably done enough for 2 there. I think.
I'd say he's got enough for 2.
Calling Josh, the marker, looking for his tape measure, and I can see the tape measure here. It's sitting next to the rink marker at this end.
Yeah,
It's going to be difficult to measure with the trusty fingers.
Yep.
Both of them just realised we don't have a tape. But Todd has said, don't worry about it, you can have 2.
Yep.
Yep, 2 it was. That's good. Gets him back a bit of momentum again. I was thinking he might have played a slightly different length, but it's pretty close to the length they've been playing.
Yep.
Might have been a chance for him to just try a shorter length, or maybe full length, or just something to...
Found it.
To try and take Todd off of his rhythm.
He just came down and just as he was about to stand up, he saw where he put his measure. I'll go back for that. Shane Krause, he played with Todd up at the Bushrangers when Todd led for him up there at the Bushrangers and in the 22 Premier League. And it's a pleasure to watch his progress in the game. Future Oz.
Got a bit of Corey Wedlock about him, actually, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That sort of.
Yeah.
Be happy to be half as good as him.
Yeah. And that's another bloke I don't arm wrestle.
No, send it on neck wrestling.
Yeah.
Starter there, Jacob wins an end and gets first go and puts a little bit of pressure back onto Todd. That's what this is all about with singles. Those first 2 bowls are the most important. You try and, I've said they'll put the mockers on him there for sure. Commentator's curse.
Bit of a breeze sprung up there. Well done, Bowlesy. If you need some bowls tested, give them to Todd. If they're not on the jack, they've been modified. Yeah, good comment.
He didn't want any breeze with the last one, but he wants a little bit this time to help him hold up there, and he's got it. Perfect. Good shot.
Yeah.
Very good shot. Smattering of applause ripples around the crowd. Don't think it'll worry Todd too much. He'll just look to add a metre or so on his last bowl and send that out on that really good track that he's on. Don't know if he's quite sent this enough, has he? Still
Looks
coming.
like it's losing a bit of steam there.
Still coming, but
coming in. There we look at that. Still coming in.
Not quite, I don't think. I think it's still at least one. Might be still two to Jacob here. Not sure if he's asking the marker a question or his coach a question there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 9 o'clock bowls the shot. I don't know, draw a little toucher here and get yourself a 3, and all of a sudden the tide turns and you're back in the go here. Fair effort. Fair effort.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah, I think that might be just about enough. Good news is we've got the measure handy now.
Yeah, he found it down this end.
Todd's got one to come. He's got as soon as he beats those blue ones at 4 o'clock there, he's gonna be somewhere near drawing the shot. If he touches his front one, half a roll or a roll, it'll be the shot. So plenty of good stuff happening for Todd down here in the back end. Is that Robbie? You think it's 2? Yep. Okay, well, he's not as wide as he has been. He was outside that line with his other couple. Maybe he's got a little, maybe draw under it, sit the bowl, maybe.
He come around the side and sit inside.
That might, no, I don't think so. Every now and then you can hear a couple of claps.
Yep.
Coop's draws within 2 or 3, or within a metre, and mum clap, big clap. Yeah. She's pretty excited. Never seen. I played juniors and played some games and stuff. I can't remember my mum ever being as nervous or excited as Coop's mum. It's good to see. Just the one.
Yeah, it's good to have the backup, of parents, and my mum wasn't an avid supporter of football when I was playing, like most mums aren't. Don't like the little baby boys playing football, but my dad used to come and watch me play all the time. Yep. School football on a Saturday, club rugby on a Sunday, and then I grew up, Jacob. And I started playing a league. With my brother in Brisbane, and Dad had come down at Kalinga Park, and he'd watch me play down there religiously. Every Saturday he'd be there, and then one day he wasn't there, and when I got home I said, "You were there watching the game, but you weren't there at the end." He looked me square in the eye and he says, "Son, if you want to fight, I'll take you to the stadium." I'd got into a blue on the football field that day.
Oh, okay, yep.
And he didn't
he'd
like
seen
blue,
enough.
and he'd seen enough.
Yep.
He says, if you're going to blue, he says, I'll take you down the stadium. Yep. He said, I'm not going to come watch you play footy.
I would suggest that ramstration from your dad was hurt more than any of the punches you received or any punishment you got from the coach or the judiciary.
Yeah, too right.
The disappointment there would have been enough. Hello, Tony Webb. Long time no see. Good shot, Todd. Back into the swim. I would, from what we've seen so far in the 10 or 12 ends that we've had, I would suggest that Jacob very much prefers his forehand.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because he's fighting that the wide side going one way and the tight side the other, whereas Todd, and it might be just a bit of experience or just, no preference in what hand. He's just playing on the one side of the green, and it's really making the difference here where he's finding his track all the time. His weight's good. Another good shot there. Still might only be one because the bowl at 3 o'clock is pretty well weighted, and as we know, the camera angles for the jack high ones versus the bowls past the head are always a bit tricky. He's close here. Close here, that'll help. That makes those ones out there look a bit better.
That's right. That's right.
Good shot. Had to do something to change the head. It was starting to look a bit nasty. We'll do a quick around the grounds while Bushy's not in the road of the scoreboard down there. And we've got, where are we? Bremer is leading 11-4 over Jarrett. Peters is leading, no, not leading, I think it's 7-all, is it? No, yep. Peters and Jurgwin are 7-all. Sutton is leading 17-4 and absolutely shooting the lights out.
He certainly is.
15-5 here. But that's about to change because Jacob's about to get, I think he's about to get the shot. Maybe that, surely the Jack Eye one isn't the shot.
No, well, actually, out of the two blue bowls, I fancied the one sitting down the bottom. I thought that was in the count. Cooper Sutton is
Gotsy's got the measure in his hand, so that angle makes it look a bit different, doesn't it?
Cooper's just drawn a third shot there.
I don't think Mama Cooper's going to get much sleep tonight if he gets through this game and into tomorrow. That's a good shot.
Yep, that was a saving
one.
It
was one to Todd. There you go. The old camera angle got us again, Robbie.
Yep.
Eh? We didn't end up getting an update from over at the Cross the Waves, did we, to find out what was going on?
I was just going to see if Jimmy C was in there.
Maybe Hollywood could...
You're on the left here, man. Yep, that's the one. Good start, Toddy. Yep. Well, that was a good fourth shot by Cooper Sutton there. And he was holding game until Benny Harrison put that third bowl in and broke it up a little bit in there. Oh, well done. Well done, Jacob. That's in there, mate. Keep it up. And here's another good bowl. It's got to start to run. Yeah, it's running. It's got a great line. Just this, yeah, look at that. There's he seems to put them down the same track every time. He just puts them in and puts them in. Oh, geez, that was a good save by Benny Harrison there. Cooper, I would suggest, was holding game. He definitely had three in there, and Cooper's come in and Ben's come in and cut him back to just one shot, and a beautiful shot here from Jacob. Well done, Jacob Hoger. He's playing with a little bit of control weight here. Coming in, is he going to? Oh no. What brand of bowls is Todd using? We can find out for you, Scott. Oh, well done. Great bowl there from Jacob.
Come back just in time.
Yeah, that was...
We'll wait and see what Todd's going to do. Yeah. Then we'll be able to give everyone an update of what's happening with the under-18 girls over at Across the Waves.
Hang on, that's playing up again. That sounds like it came in.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Aerodynamics. Scott?
Just missed it. Rightio. So 2 to Jacob with 1 to come. And I can tell you that in the under-18s, which is up on the Bowls Queensland website, Jimmy tells me, but we've got Tyler Mason is into the final of the girls singles. And she is sitting in the final waiting to play the winner of Lily Vardy.
Yep.
And Ashlyn Johnson.
Really? Oh, well done.
So they're currently on the green over it across the waves right now, playing for the chance to play Tyler in the morning at 8:30. The loser of the the loser of the Vardy Johnson game gets the bronze medal, and the other two play off for the gold and the silver. And what has happened? What has happened there? I think he's done a mischief. I think Jacob has done himself a mischief here. He might only have one instead of two. He's cut that bowl in sideways. Unlucky.
Yeah, just the one.
Every one that he gets is one that Todd doesn't, so that... what's he done with this kitty? Oh, he's all right.
Very funny, and probably a truer statement hasn't been said. Cooper was going to sleep with his gold medal from the pairs the other night, but he couldn't find it because his mother was sleeping with it. Oh, Michael.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. Oh, too true. Very proud.
If he keeps going the way he's going, they might be able to have one each.
Yeah.
Got a bit of work to do yet, but he's certainly heading in the right direction. Another pick up there next door. Oh, Robbie, you've got a bit of camera work to do here, buddy. That just got the kitty a bit longer than we've had it. You're all right, mate. We know that you're bloody checking the sights out. I'll tell you the other thing that I've noticed is, which is fantastic to see, is the markers and people officiating. Oh, great shot, Jacob. Are not just from Burnett. I see Bluey over there from Gin Gin, and I saw Alan Stevens before from Gin Gin marking a game earlier, and I saw Mark Winter and Jess Cannon, of course, from Bagara down there as part of the umpiring crew for the day. So plenty of support from all over the Bundaberg area, helping out, officiating and marking.
Well done.
And Coops is through.
Yeah, Cooper just beat Benny. He nearly got him up the other end there, but Coops was holding 4 up there for game.
Okay.
And Benny Harrison knocked him out and he won for Coops. But then looks like he's won.
He's got it
coming this
line,
way. He's got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good on you, buddy.
Well done, Coops. So that puts him into the semi-final in the morning, or is that straight to the final, that one? I haven't paid enough attention of what's happening in the under-15 singles there. Semi-finals in the morning, so an odd number of sections, so they had to play the extra game to get it to the last 4. Yep. So they've played off now, and we've got semi-finals in the morning, so that'll be good. Oh, that'll be exciting for a Friday at work. I'll have plenty to watch.
Yeah, winner of Section 1, don't know who that is, plays the winner of Section 2 for the semi, and the winner of Section 3
will play Coops.
Plays the winner of Section 4 versus 5, which is... Yep.
Rightio, what's happening here? We've lost focus here for a second. Jacob, what have you done here?
Well, he's put it
tracking
around.
in.
He'd like to...
another metre would have been nice there. Still, good shot.
Yep.
It's a... pressure for Todd now. See if he can come to the party here. He'll be looking just to draw it down on his backhand, just dead weight. Sit the bowl if he can. If not, he'll be happy enough to just go the one down, I would think, and move on to the next end and try and get the momentum back.
Okay, on a good swing.
He is certainly not far away, just ducking under a bit now. Good effort. Good head of bowls, boys. Everything within a couple of mat lengths.
Yeah, one to Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. He's going to nail that first bowl and keep winning these ends. Just peg them back one at a time. Plenty of time on the clock. Still an hour and 20 to go.
Yeah, goodness me.
And he might need every bit of that if he's going to make his way back here, Jacob.
Yeah, he realised he'd...
Just rolled his hand over on it.
Yep.
Great weight. Beautiful weight. And Todd's had a change of side as well. Interesting.
He's going to the same home.
He was going very well on the other side of the green, and he's just had a bit of a change to follow Jacob's lead there, and he's come up with the shot, but certainly plenty enough room for Jacob to draw a good one, and he's on a good track here. Just going a bit. Like all of us, he needed the weight of the first one with the grass of the second one, and he'd have been off to the races. Pretty fair shot coming in here. Last little bit of run is probably all that's going to cost him. Good shot, Todd. That looks like it's very, very close on the cameras, but I think it's about a metre or 3/4 of a metre short, that one. That's about 3/4 of a metre, isn't it, Robbie? Half a metre. Good shot here. It won't matter because, oh, maybe it will matter. It's closer. That's pretty close. Robbie will work a bit of magic here and we'll be able to...
We'll be able to see. I'm good at figures. Well, that's 10 inches.
Good.
Through the gap. Through the gap. Bad luck, Toddy.
Get home. Yeah, that was pretty close. Front one's shot. Rightio, Jacob. You draw yourself a little tiny toucher here and put a bit of pressure.
John Walker, how are you, John?
Not too far away here.
He'd like to tickle it back.
Yeah, that's what he's after.
And
any little piece of it will help.
Oh,
was that you with the early call?
Yeah, shush.
Oh, you just forgot the knot at the end of he has.
Gee whiz.
Rightio. Todd's almost got the similar sort of opportunity here. He could draw a
We looked on the side there. Toddy's got the shot,
front
has
one.
he?
Yeah,
the front one, yeah.
Front one's the shot. He can draw himself a little side toucher here and maybe make 3 out of it. I'm sure he'd be happy just to draw one somewhere near it and walk away with a 2 and move on to the next end and be within tap out.
Yep.
You're saying that you think the back one, Robbie? No? Yeah, draw to beat that one, that's right. Draw to beat the one at, 2 o'clock or 2:30, whatever it is there. Tell you what, he's not far away here. Pretty good shot here. Just needed another roll. Anyway, gets him to, I assume it's going to get him to 17. We could be wrong. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Yeah. But then it was
Robbie's
confirmed.
saying it could be 3. And he is
Yeah,
the expert on... He's the expert on these angles. Certainly seen a lot more of them than... Oh, there we go. Don't give it away, bud. He has, I think, 3.
Was it 3? Yeah.
I think so.
Possibly.
Well, that really does put Todd on the springboard here.
Oh, that's right.
It's the 2. 3, yep. So 19 to 7.
Yeah, I can't pick them. Ever since I got my second glass higher, it's been so hard.
I'm sure that this game's not over yet.
What was that? Yeah, it was 3. Yeah,
It was
19.
19 to 7.
Yep.
So Todd just needing the 2 to go out. I'm sure that the good thing is Jacob will be able to watch this back and
that's right.
have a bit of use it as a bit of a coaching tool. And he's still, he's not playing. He certainly isn't playing terribly. It's just that Todd is doing that. Yeah. Of course, Todd's played lead in all of the disciplines, so he's the rolling a kitty and dotting 1 or 2 on it has been his.
Oh, geez, I didn't think that was going to turn then. Yep.
His main game since Monday, so it's no surprise that he's starting to really find his groove come Thursday, Thursday afternoon. What's happening over here with the end game is Brammer and Jarrett is 16-6 and 8-all in the other with the local hope. All of the Burnett supporters cheering every delivery.
Yes, they would be. Well,
Todd needs 2, and they're 2 pretty good ones if you only need 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And Jacob looking back to the to his coach for some help. Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do to help you now. It's all on you, young fella. Draw a toucher here and extend the game out. You just never know what's around the corner. Could all of a sudden find his groove and be off.
Bowl stay.
What an effort.
Oh,
goodness.
Ah.
That is going to be
don't have to be dead to be
very
stiff.
difficult to get out of this situation that he's in right now.
Well, there's
I would think
Mama Cooper up there, Mama Sutton, just having a chat up there and going having a quick chat with consoling little Benny.
I would be very surprised if Todd goes anywhere near this. I would think he's going to get around the back somewhere towards the back 2 for a bit of the old insurance.
Yep.
Although, what would I know about the game? I'm not sure he wanted to do that.
Well, that might have cut one.
Now he might only have 1. He's probably wishing he'd have thrown it around the back about now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what sort of a... well, I suppose you could try and lay his own bowl down again, but I'm not sure what sort of a weighted shot young Jacob's got. I haven't seen him play too many, but if he's got one, I would suggest now is probably as good a time as any to get the 1 wood out and unleash the Kraken.
Yeah.
Especially if he's only 1 down.
He's just looking up to see if he can... He's got a clear sight on it, but the trouble is he's got to be hitting it with because he can't swing into it because that bowl on the right of screen.
Let it go anyway. That was right. Just didn't quite get it wide enough. Todd thinks it's only 1.
Yep. These kids have played more games of bowls in the last 4 days than I played in 2023.
It's probably hard for you to get a game when you're commentating all the time.
Yeah. And I finally got back there before Christmas and had a game down at Helensvale, and it was fantastic.
On the new surface?
Yeah. It was beautiful. Yeah. Yep.
Rightio. Toddy, 1 to go, mate.
We were leading by 1. It was all equal, and we were holding 1 for the game. And my third said, "Put it in your pocket." I said, "No, don't be silly. That's not how you play bowls." So I put the bowl down, and shifted it, and we went down by 1.
Excellent. I can tell you who didn't go down by 1 is young Master Bremer. Young Trent has finished his game over there.
What was that final score there?
21-6.
6, was it?
6
yeah, I
on
couldn't
the
read
end
the
ring.
bottom part there.
It was... and the other game is 10-8, and they could be here for a little while yet because they're trading ones over on that rink.
Yeah.
Rink 5, that's just, it's a one-a-thon.
Turn the lights on, does he?
Yeah. Somebody go and stop the clock so they don't get beaten by the time. That would be an absolute tragedy. Rightio, Todd, what have you done here? What have you done?
Keep it running, buddy. Come on, keep coming.
Just short.
Yeah.
He's got the one shot. Jacob needing to play something pretty good here to keep in with a hope. Chip in a chair, as they say in the cards world. That's what he needs. Young Brycey did all his hard work getting through his section. Took out Riley Garrick, of course, who would have been a pretty hot favourite, I would have thought, after his Nugget performance and the Australian Open and all of those sorts of things. He certainly would have been coming in pretty hot, and certainly his brother Cody was pretty excited about his chances of coming away with a few of the titles.
Yes, that's right.
No one told the kids he had to play against, but
yeah, didn't read the script.
That tends to happen a bit in the game of bowls, which is why we all love it. Well, Jacob, I can tell you this, that Todd has not absolutely dotted this for you. He has left you with almost a metre of room, 3/4 of a metre, for you to draw the shot and head on to another end.
That's right. Yeah.
So his weight's been pretty good with his 3 bowls. He just needs to find the right line on that tough side. We'll know as soon as he lets it go, I reckon. His body language will tell us. He knows when he gets them away good.
Yeah. I'd like to see him come through, pick that up and take it back and stay with it. That would be a lovely bowl.
It's not terribly far away.
No. Come on, Jacob. You're on a good track here, buddy.
Come on, Jacob. That's what the crowd wanted.
Yeah.
Another end at least.
Yep.
Good shot, Jacob. Rightio. This could be the start of something. Could be the comeback here. Whatever it is, I think it should start with a change of length or a change of something. Matt right up and Kitty on the tee or something. He's changed it up a bit. He's nearly tee to tee here. That's a bit of a difference. Played a pretty long one going this way a couple of ends ago and drew one right on it. That's what he needs. That's what he needs again here. I think that might be just asking a little much out that wide.
Lorraine Hoger saying, keep on going, Jacob. Well played.
Absolutely. He's certainly hasn't really let himself down. He's played pretty good. It's just Todd's just been a little bit more consistent probably. It's just
that's right.
Those first 2 bowls in particular, he just kept applying the pressure and applying the... Here's a good shot. This is a good shot. This is what Jacob needs.
Oh, lovely.
A few more of those.
Well done.
And what's Todd got in reply here? A pretty good track. Just slightly short of a gallop. Shouldn't worry Jacob, he should be just slipping around that one hopefully. Yep, that's where they make the pies out there.
That's right.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on here then? Todd said I've had enough of playing that the tighter side. I'll get out here where Jacob's playing them.
It's a better line for.
It's
for
a better.
Dotty.
I think it's a better everything.
Yeah.
I think it's a better everything.
Staying with it.
Good shot.
Yep.
Well, Jacob, you have one bowl left in which to save the day.
That's a measure. Yeah.
Certainly looks like the grey one. Oh, that changes things a bit, Robbie, doesn't it? You're the expert. You tell us who's got it. Robbie,
Timmy, do you want to see me upset him?
Robbie has
do a finger measure on the
Robbie's
screen.
declared the grey one of Todd's as being the shot, and we all know that he's almost never wrong. Bruce, you trying to measure with his fingers on the screen isn't that effective.
Not at all. Not at all. And he won't let me use his tape because of scratches. Yeah, it's.
I guess we'll find out with what sort of shot he plays as to whether he's got it. I would think if he's one down, he won't be playing a draw shot, and if he's got shot, he probably won't be playing a running shot.
Yeah. So someone's got it there, or heaven knows. Let's.
Okay, he's looking for a draw by the looks of that. Okay, he's going to try and draw, lay the bowl out, maybe make a 3 out of it. Maybe he's already got shot, and he's trying to draw an extra one. It's not far away. Swing your partner. Swing your partner.
Oh, with a
through,
do-si-do.
Well, it's not your head anymore, Jacob. Let's see what Todd's going to do. He's going to say, I think I've got one, and you can measure and I won't play my last bowl. Yep. Thank you, ball boy. Thank you, ball girl. Thank you, umpires.
Well done to Toddy Brain. Congratulations, Todd. And Jacob Hoger. Great effort, buddy.
Super effort.
Yeah, great effort.
Getting to where he did.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
No
keep the nose down. There's that.
No small feet. And of course, I don't know who plays who now, but you'll be able to tell us something.
Yeah, I find out tomorrow morning when I get here. I'll look over on Robbie's sheet and see it says
8:30.
It tells me who's playing.
8:30, I'm guessing, will be the girls' final, perhaps, will it? Do they come back over here tomorrow?
Yeah, the girls are over here
Do
tomorrow.
you think you'd be probably doing the girls' final in the morning? I don't know. I don't want to preempt anything because I have no idea, but I'd imagine that's
yeah,
what
it's fair
would
chance
probably
we might
happen.
have, but there's the man that will let us know tomorrow.
Let us know in the morning. But the girls' final on the live stream in the morning, Jim, will it? The girls and the boys. Yep. Okay.
2 games. No, that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
Geez, 2 games. Wind up to Bundy. I'll be clocking off. Gee whiz.
Rightio.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Toddy.
Well done, Todd.
Good effort, mate.
Well done to you too, Jacob.
And Jacob, well played, mate. Yeah.
Oh, be thankful that you don't, Robbie. You can pack up and sit back and have a couple of waters.
That's right, yeah.
You might be able to go and do a tour over at the distillery.
No. One thing, I'm never going to go over there with Brian. I'll go and do a tour with someone else. But we're.
I didn't say which distillery. I was talking about the ginger beer distillery.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah, ask Rowan about that. He thought, can't believe how cheap it was to go through and do the tour, and then he wanted to buy a 6-pack at the end. He couldn't believe it, and he says that's so cheap. You realise the ginger beer factory, not the main.
He's been to
factory.
the wrong one. All right. Oh well. Thank you.
Well, it was good. Here we are, Junior State Championships of 2024 for Bowls Queensland. Proudly supported by Bundaberg Regional Council, Wholelife Pharmacy and Healthfoods, Arcon Metals Recycling. They finished over at Across the Waves and all tomorrow at Burnett Bowls Club. And thank you very much for your hosting of the event. Arcon Metals Recycling, bin service, big bins, little bins, cash for scrap. They'll come up and pick it all up for you, and they buy cars. And Matt Doherty, 07 4153 1693. Thank you, Matt, for your sponsorship of the event. And Bowls Queensland, proudly supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government. BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACIT Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Thank you very much. West Coast Bowls, www.westcoastbowls.com.au. Jump on the website and buy some gear. When you get to go pay, there's a promo code when you go to pay. Put in GCTD23 and guess what happens?
It goes on your credit card, Bruce?
Yeah, no. We get a little bit of money back from that sale.
Lovely.
And any money that comes in from that we direct towards our parabolas within the district.
Oh, sensational.
Yeah, it's really great, and thank you for that. And our BGCT merchandise, bowls cloths, key rings, water bottles, coaster packs, wine glass coolers, stubby coolers, coffee mugs, and the price down the side down there. And I won't say it again what I said before, because but it's they're good Christmas stocking fillers. So ladies,
a long
out
way
there,
till Christmas.
No, it's only 349 shopping days. So get out there and have a look. But there we go. Available on the website or here at the grounds. Over at we've got them in the van there. www.gctbowls.org.au. Thank you very much.
And thank you. Thanks for
Thanks,
letting me
Timmy.
chime
Mate,
in here.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
There's still one game in action, which is, as we said before, going to be a little while yet, because I don't know if either of them are double figures yet. Is it 13 to 8 now to the Burnett Hope?
I can only agree with you, Lorraine. Well played, Jacob and Todd. Our future is in good hands. Keep on bowling. Too right. Well done, Jacob. What is the score for Z, please?
That's the game. That's
12 all, is it?
No, 13-6.
Oh, 13-6.
To Mr. Peters.
Oh, okay.
Master Peters is leading there.
So we'll.
Sorry, Robbie. What was that? 13-9. Sorry, I got me 6s and 9s up the wrong way. That's fair enough from this far away, I thought.
So we'll close down now. We're back 8:30 tomorrow morning. We're looking forward to. We've got 2 finals tomorrow that we're going to broadcast, and should be both great games. And so, as Brian always finishes off, on behalf of Robbie, myself, Bruce Kirk, and Timmy Smith when he's here. He's back tomorrow, which is fantastic. Timmy Phillips and Timmy Smith, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Enjoy your bowls, support your club, and it's bye for now.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.